welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm gonna be doing my first girl talk, and I'm gonna just talk about loving yourself, having confidence, valuing yourself and all that good stuff. But yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it. Okay, this about to get real, okay? I feel like a lot of the time when we try to love ourselves, we try to paint this perfect picture, you know?
Okay.
Like, we see a lot of people who are, like, genuinely happy with themselves, like, and we tend to beat ourselves up about the whole situation, you know? But I think that everyone has different, like, a different process, you know? Like, a different way of going through stuff. But I'm going to just say that I'm not going to tell you how to go through it. I'm going to just tell you things that you can do to better yourself. Like, things that you could do to have that confidence and to love yourself more. I'm not saying all the things that I'm saying is, like, you got to do, like, to be in a good spot with yourself. But I'm just saying things that you can do to make this process easier. So, to start off, I'm going to just talk about cutting things off. Cutting, like, people off, like, that really make you feel like crap, make you feel like pity. I feel like this is a good one because when you're not confident with yourself, you're not confident in the things, to being honest with yourself, being true and real with the things that actually drain your energy, and you know it does, like, just cut it off. Like, be confident. Don't be afraid of what can happen or of, like, the outcomes that come with it, because, I mean, you're going to get a reaction even if you decide to just do it all of a sudden. Like, you're going to get a reaction out of it, and the only thing that good that's going to come out of it is your feelings and how you feel. I think a lot of the time we aren't ready for, like, reactions and stuff. So we just kind of, like, just don't want to deal with it, you know. I don't want to deal with that, you know. I already got all this going on. But at the end of the day, it's like, who really is going to be able to take out the things that actually hurt you or really drain your energy or any of that? Like, nobody. It's going to be you, you know. Like, no one's going to sit here and baby you and pick it out and, like, okay, that got to go. Like, no, it's you. Like, you're the only person that could do that. And you're going to get told a lot of things maybe by your siblings, your parents, like, you know, you're not doing good right now, you know. But you have to pick that out. You have to be honest with yourself and say, like, you know what, this ain't good for me. Like, I want better for myself. And anybody that doesn't support me or the group that I'm in doesn't support me, like, they can go, because this ain't it, you know. Like, have that mentality. Like, don't be scared. Don't be afraid of, like, what people gotta say, because at the end of the day, people are always gonna say something. Like, you're always gonna get judged by the things that you do, regardless if it's really good for yourself or if it's not. People are gotta have a say so, you know. And, like, you can't feel like when you do something good for yourself, like, don't feel like you're hurting others in the process, because you're not. Especially if you're going through a process like this. But, like, I mean, do it in a way where you're not, like, being over dramatic about it. You're just like, okay, look, you know, I'm trying to do this, you know. And if they don't understand, then they don't understand. I mean, it's what's really bad about wanting to be better for myself, you know. I feel like you can't be confident and you can't love yourself around a bad crowd. I mean, you can if you already have, like, that confidence and stuff, but I feel like you can't when you're in the process of doing that. Like, you have to take time for yourself and actually point out the things that drain your energy, the things that you like, dislike, like, all of that stuff, you know. I also think we also get in our heads a lot whenever we are by ourselves or we see something that we wish we had or stuff like that. Like, we have bad thoughts. Like, everybody has bad thoughts, and it's more of just letting those types of thoughts drag on and realizing, like, hey, like, I'm not thinking really good about myself. Like, I gotta put a stop to it. It sounds, like, corny, but, like, our thoughts become our biggest enemies whenever we're going through a process. It's like there are inner thoughts, dialogues in our heads, or just, like, things that really just make you upset, you know, it's just yourself. It's really just yourself. Like, you can't blame anybody for what you go through, like, internally. Like, you can't blame that emotionally. Because if you're gonna get upset because this person treated you like this and now you're just gonna be like this for the rest of your life, like, don't be that person. Like, want to be better for yourself. Have hopes to be better about yourself, you know? Like, don't sit and not try to, like, improve. There's always room for improvement, whether it be, like, this or that, you know? Like, I mean, I can't really... It's just, there's so much room for improvement, and I feel like there's no excuse whenever you're in the process of it. And when you have those, like, days where you're just like, God, like, I'm so tired. Like, you're gonna be drained trying to be better, you know? And you're gonna have those days, but that's like a test. Like, allow it to be a test for you, a challenge to overcome, because mentally you're gonna be stressed out, overwhelmed with all the things that are already going on, or how you're feeling about making new changes for yourself. But you have to understand that, like, it's a process. It's gonna be a long process. It's not gonna be in a blink of an eye that things are gonna be how you want it to be, you know? Like, what you really gotta do is boss up, okay? Boss up, because when you don't, people are gonna just go all over you like nothing, okay? You gotta have that type of, like, I don't know what to call it, like, character, I guess. Like, these people are not gonna do this to me because they already know. Like, not in a way like, yeah, say that. Like, no, it's like more of, you have self-respect. They know you have self-respect. They know you value yourself. They know you have self-worth within yourself. Like, you're not just one of those people who just, like, let whatever happen to them. Be careful what you let happen, you know? You have a choice to let things happen, and the things that are, like, not in your control of that, what happened, it's like, those things are why we say things happen for a reason, you know? But if you have a choice to let certain things happen, I mean, yeah, it happens for a reason because you eventually learn from it. But when you come upon, like, be smart about it. Include all your feelings and how you feel. Trust your gut. I feel like a lot of people don't really trust their gut. It's like, I get a gut feeling, but I don't know if it's, like, true, you know? But trust your gut, bro. I promise you. Trust your gut. But, I mean, we all go through phases where we're just in a slump, and you're not alone. Like, everyone goes through it. Your close ones go through it, even though you don't know, because some people are better at hiding feelings than others. But yeah, I just say be yourself. Don't ignore your feelings. Don't forget how things made you feel in the past. Like, forgive. Don't forget. Forgive yourself for your mistakes, because when you don't, it's making you feel like crap, you know? Like, don't make yourself feel like that. Be nice to yourself. Take care of yourself in the right ways and show yourself respect. Don't let disrespect come in, because when you let people disrespect you, it's disrespecting yourself. So don't be that person, you know? I think really just be and also be open to failure, because, you know, failure is what really builds you. And if it's like a process like this, like, you're gonna get, you know, you're gonna get some mistakes. You're gonna go through mistakes, and you just gotta learn how to accept it and just move on. Because, I mean, what are you gonna do? Sit and dwell on it and let it, like, make you, like, you know, go down? No, you're not going to. Like, you're just not, because you're gonna boss up, like I said. But yeah, I mean, you really just gotta be your own person and just, like, take criticisms in the right way. And if it's bad, just brush it off. And don't be afraid to be confident. Don't be afraid to say no and do what's right for you. Put yourself first before people, even if it's, you know, whatever. But put yourself first. Put the things that you love to do and all that first before anybody. And don't be afraid to say no, like, trying to be too nice. Like, girl, this is the game. Like, we gotta play the game too. Like, we're not being nice, you know? If that's not what I want to do and you keep bugging, I'ma just keep doing me, because, bro, my lights just flickered. Oh well. But yeah, I mean, really just boss up. Be your own person. Don't be afraid to be your own person. Feel confident. And if it's like a change to somebody, like, whoa, she's kind of Okay, we'll get used to it. You know, like, you know what I mean? Like, get used to that, because this is how it's always going to be. And because of me trying to improve myself, this is how it's going to be, because this is what's going to make me better. But yeah, just learn that everything happens for a reason. And if you're going through this process, know that you're not alone. And I'm always going to be here to talk if y'all ever need anything. I'm always good at venting with people. I always love to vent with people. But, because I always have, like, I feel like I'm really good with words. And that's just being confident. That's not being cocky. So, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, like, there's so much to say. And there's, like, a lot of, like, videos that actually probably have better information than I do, better tips and advice than I do, that you could look up, because I've always looked stuff up like that. Like, when I've been, like, in a slump, I look stuff up, like, girl talks and stuff. I feel like that helps so much. And I love girl talks, you know? But, yeah, I feel like just really be your self-motivation. And whenever, look, there, But, like, be your self-motivation, be respectful to yourself, and pray every night, and be thankful for the things that you have. Count your blessings. It's Thanksgiving every day, you know. What else? I think, really, that's just all I have. But, yeah, I mean, forget what anybody says during the process. Like, honestly, it doesn't... I'm not telling y'all to, I'm not bugging. I'm trying to be better myself. And whoever doesn't support me can go, because I could care less, you know. I lose and I gain, and I lose and I gain. So, but yeah, I would just say, just don't let what happened in the past be like baggage on your shoulders, because that really weighs you down. So, but yeah, just be that girl who's gonna have that type of respect, who people know have respect for herself. And it's okay to lose yourself. It's okay to break down and be mentally unstable. But at the end of the day, learn that you're gonna have to put a stop to it at some point to move on. You know, you gotta give yourself time to be upset about it, but then you gotta tell yourself, okay, now it's time to move on. You know, but yeah, just don't be afraid to be in your own shoes, and take advantage of all the opportunities that you have to be better. But, yeah, that's really all I have today. I'm going to be doing these probably, like, every week, because I'm just going to start using my phone. I think it's just better, because... And, yeah, I'm looking into a camera, too, so that'll be coming in handy, too, pretty soon. But, yeah, just really just be you. Don't be afraid to be you. Don't be afraid to do the things that better you, either, because people are doing themselves all the time, like, doing better. So, and also, your energy attracts, what's that saying? Your energy attracts who you are, I guess. I don't know. So, it'll be like a reflection, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, thanks for coming to my TED Talk, because that's basically what this was. And, well, kind of, like, I don't know, girl talk. But, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, because I'm going to come back with a lot more of these videos. And eventually, I'll have more things, like, planned out. I mean, it was planned out, but, like, I'm just trying to be real with y'all. So, yeah, but, yeah, I'm going to come back more with these videos. And, yeah, so I'll catch you on the next video. So, bye.
Black leather glove, no see-through. Buckles on the jacket, it's elite shit. Nike crossbody got a piece in.